Dear students of grade 7 at the Innovators International Academy, today we are going to do some of the workbook exercises about our grammatical rule used to. Now we said سابع that we use used to in order to talk about the past actions or past habits that happened in the past but they are not happening anymore in the present. And we said also that it has the same meaning of the simple past or it has the same function of the simple past. Now we are going to do the exercises in the workbook page 16. So I want you Saber to open the book with me and to write the answers. Now complete the sentences with the words in the boxes. So we have to use used to with one of these verbs. فأنت لازم يكون عندك مس بكل فراغ كلمتين للفعل أو ناخد من الطرفين. أول إشي نستخدم used to وبعد هيك ناخد واحد من الأفعال. ومثل ما بتعرفي سابع بما إني أنا رح أستخدم used to معناته رح أخلي الأفعال بنفس التصريف الموجودة عندي بالبوكس لأنه دائما used to رح تكون فيها الفعل اللي بعدها هو infinitive verb. So let's start miss. Years ago the castle a prison. لازم نتفرج مس على كل الأفعال اللي موجودة عندي وأختار الفعل الأنسب للجملة وبعد هيك استخدم used to قبل الفعل. So years ago the castle used to be a prison. Number 2, an old wooden bridge, the river, but now it is gone. An old wooden bridge used to cross the river, but now it is gone. That shop books, but now it is a sport shop. لما تتفرجي على الأفعال السابقة رح تشوفي مس إنه أنسب فعل عندي هو sell. That shop used to sell books, but now it is a sport shop. Number 4, when he was younger, my grandfather a motorbike. Now we have the verb ride, which is the most suitable for using with the motorbike. So my grandfather used to ride a motorbike. Number 5, my grandmother her own clothes. And here we are going to use the verb make. So my grandmother used to make her own clothes. Number 6, when we were younger, we more free time. When we were younger, we used to have more free time. Let's move now to exercise 2. Write questions for the answers. For example, miss, did the town used to be much smaller? Yes, the town used to be much smaller. لكن هنا عندي بالتمرين رح يكون عندي الانسر سابع وأنا رح أعمل الكويشن على عكس ما بنعمل دائما. قبل ما نبدأ خليني أذكرك إني أنا دائما بالكويشن رح يكون في عندي did plus used to. ما تنسي إنه بعد did رح أرجع used to ل verb 1 أو لحالتها الأصلية من غير ال ed فرح تكون عندي did plus used to plus the infinitive verb. Let's start with number 2. Yes, there used to be a park. بدي أعمل question miss رح تصير عندي did there used to be a park. Number 3, رح نبدأ سؤالنا where and the answer is the castle used to stand outside the town. بما معناه سابع اني انا بدي اعمل WH question رح يكون عندي جوابه outside the town بما اني رح ابدأ سؤالي where اللي رح استخدمها للسؤال عن المكان. So where did the castle used to stand? Where did the castle used to stand? The castle stand or used to stand outside the town. Okay. Now we have to start our question with how often. ما تنسي سابع اني انا بستخدم how often للسؤال عن تكرار الفعل. So how often, and the answer will be the children used to visit their grandparents once a month. So how often did the children use to visit their grandparents? And the answer will be once a month. Number 5, no, they didn't used to live on a farm. ما اني انا كان في عندي جواب no معناته لازم اسأل yes or no question اللي رح يبدأ عندي ب did. So did they used to live on a farm? No, they didn't used to live on a farm. Number 6, we have to start our question with what? And the answer is when we were little, we used to play with dolls and trains. So the question 7 will be what did you used to play with when you were little? Let's move now to exercise 3. We have to disagree with these sentences and make the sentence negative. disagree بمعنى عدم الموافقة، يعني أنا رح أقرأ الجملة 7 ورح أعمل عدم موافقة لإلها بما معناه إني أنا رح أنفيها. So we want to make the sentences negative. For example, the children used to walk to school. No, they didn't used to walk to school. مثل ما حكينا مس بالنفي نفس السؤال رح استخدم did بالإضافة لنات، وبعد هيك رح أرجع used to للفعل الطبيعي أو لverb 1، وبالتالي رح أحذف الإيدي ورح أخلي use to. ودائما الفعل سواء بحالة الأفيرماتيف الكويستشن أو النيجاتيف رح يكون بعد used to دائما infinitive verb. Okay, let's start with the question number 2. We used the sentence number 2. We used to go to the cinema. بدي أعملها نفي مس. No, we didn't used to go to the cinema. Number 3. The man used to be an actor. The man رح ننزل السبجكت مثل ما هو. Didn't used to be an actor. فأنت اللي بتغيريه مس إنك بعد السبجكت بتضيفي did not أو didn't، وبعد هيك بتشيلي الإيدي من used to وبتنزلي الجملة بقيتها مثل ما هي. Number 4. Alice used to play the violin. رح تصير عندي Alice didn't or did not use to play the violin. Number 5. Mr. Jones used to live in Italy. No, Mr. Jones did not use to live in Italy. Number 6. The babies used to cry a lot. رح تصير عندي no, the babies did not use to cry a lot. Now let's move to exercise 4, which is about the use of the verbs make and take. ما تنسيني أنا رح يكون في عندي مجموعة كلمات بتيجي مع الفعل make ومجموعة كلمات بتيجي مع الفعل take، والكلمات اللي مطلوبة منك سابع هي اللي انذكرت بكتابك اللي شرحناهم بالحصة السابقة. We have notice, photo, escape, holiday and mistake. Let's start with number 1. The boy was shouting angrily but nobody any of him. Now the boy was shouting angrily but nobody أنسب إشي رح يكون عندي أو كلمة هي notice بمعنى إنه ما حدا انتبه له، لكن notice دائما رح تيجي عندي مع الفعل take، وهنا لأنه كان في عندي الفعل بالماضي حولناها ل took، فبتصير the boy was shouting angrily but nobody took any notice of him. Number 2. Be careful not to any in your test. دائما مس بالعادة لما نحكي عن التست أو عن الامتحانات بنكون بنفكر بالأخطاء. So be careful not to رح استخدم mistake، دائما mistake رح تكون مع الفعل make. So be careful not to make any mistakes in your test. Number 3. Harry is exhausted. Exhausted means that he is very tired. He needs to. Now because he is exhausted he needs a holiday. ودائما holiday رح تكون مع الفعل take. So he needs to take a holiday. Number 4. Let's of the marble fountain. وهنا مصدر عندي اللي هي photo and escape. أكيد إحنا رح ناخد صورة للماربل fountain، وبالتالي let's take a photo of the marble fountain. And number 5. The prisoner jumped over the wall and ضل عندي escape بمعنى إنه هو هرب، وبالتالي and he made his escape. طبعا حولت made لverb 2 لأنه كانت عندي جملة بالفعل الماضي. Now that was the end of my class today. Thank you for watching سابع and have a good day.